Okay, let me check whether y'all can see. Yes. All right, I have good news for everyone. This is a National Day promotion. All right, your parents have received the SMS from the 88 Tuition Company. So you will have a schedule link. All right, the link will tell you, primary 3 tuition is on which day and which day, primary 4 tuition is on which day and which day. So 88 Tuition has classes for P3, P4, P5, P6, even secondary 1 and secondary 2. Next year, there will be secondary 3 even. All right, so if you have any family or friends, all right, or classmates who are in P3 all the way to Set 2, you can send them the schedule link from the parents' handphone and then give them the handphone number and give them your personal referral code. The referral code is, I think, a 4-digit number. So you refer to the SMS that is sent to your parent. Then the good news is if you do that, your family and friend will get to try one free live lesson. And then if they subscribe after the class, they get 25% off their first month. And you also get 25% off the next month, your own next month, if they subscribe. Right? So sharing is caring. So please spread the word around so that we will have more friends benefiting from the lesson. Okay, thank you for helping us to share with your classmates and family. Let's start now. Now, these are the similar slides. Because actually there are some students who are new here. So I will just go through very quickly, okay? Because I've gone through last week, but it's a quick recap. All right, so we talked about wow. So seed to germinate need water, oxygen, and need warmth. So you remember it by wow. All right, so next, can a seed on a wet cotton wool germinate in a dark cupboard? Can you type into the chat? Very quickly, we went through this last week, so I don't want to take too much time. Hurry up, yes or no? If I put a seed on a wet cotton wool, I put it in a dark cupboard, can this seed germinate? Yes or no?
Yes.
Thank you, Wen-Xing. The rest, I should have 6 responses.
Yes.
All right, thank you, Wen-Xing. Thank you, Evan. All right, so the answer is yes.
Yes.
Why? Because there is water, there's oxygen in the cupboard. There's water because wet cotton wool, ma. And then there's oxygen in the cupboard. I mean, there's air in the cupboard, and the cupboard is a warm place. It's not like fridge. All right, so dark cupboard seeds can still germinate. So can you tell me roots and shoot, which one grow out first quickly?
Root.
Okay, so here tells you root grow first. All right. Before the what? Before the, what is the opposite word of root?
Root.
Shoot. All right. So shoot is the one that here. This is the shoot. Shoot is above the ground. All right. Shoot grow later. Okay. So the root will grow first. Can everybody type into the chat? Why must the root grow first? Why must the roots grow first? Can everybody type into the chat, please? I give you 10 seconds. You all really need to learn to type faster so that we, can do more things in this 1.5 hours, including playing game. All right, 10, 9. Why is it that the roots will grow out first? Okay. All right, if you don't know, just type don't know. What is the function of the roots? Let me give you a clue. Can you type the function of the roots? What does the roots do? Now, even you use the word get. Do not use the word get. Use the A word. What is that special A word? Ab what? All right, the roots absorb. Okay, the roots, good job, Evan. Roots absorb what? What does the root absorb? There are 2 things that absorb. Can you look at my finger on the screen? All right, what letter is this? 3 fingers sticking out, and then I turn the 3 fingers upside down. What letter are these?
W and M.
Thank you very much. W and M. So that will help you remember. Roots absorb. W stands for? Can we do a little faster? Water. What is the M?
Nutrients.
M. McDonald. M.
McDonald.
M. M. What does the root absorb from the soil? What does the
moisture?
M? No. Minerals. Have you all learned this word minerals in school?
Yes.
So I'm going to write here. You must know these. Roots absorb. I hope you learn the word absorb. If you cannot spell absorb, you write take in. Also can. Take in, one is W, and then one is M. I told you 3 fingers sticking out is W. Upside, if you 3 fingers go upside down is letter M. So water and minerals. Please learn this. All right, minerals. Is everybody clear? All right, so this is a standard answer that nobody can get this wrong. Function of the roots. So that is the reason why the roots must grow first, so that the roots, once the germinating seed grows out the roots can immediately absorb the water and minerals from the either from the soil or from the wet cotton wool. All right. So usually we put seed into the soil. So the soil will have water, the soil will have minerals. Minerals is like vitamins like that. Right? Minerals is like it's not exactly
They
vitamins, but
will
it's
die
like
if they don't have water and nutrient and
minerals.
minerals.
Minerals. Okay, good. All right. So that's why roots must grow first, because if the roots don't grow out first, then nobody will help the seed to absorb water and minerals. Then the seed will die. Without water, the seed will die. All of us need to drink water every day, right? So same thing, the seed that is germinating needs water. All right. Now let's move on. Parts of the leaves. So all right. Somebody forgot to mute yourself. Can you mute yourself, please? All right. The seed leaves, right? Contain store food. So seed leaves, are the seed leaves leaves? Seed leaves are not leaves, all right? Although there's this word leaves. All right, so seed leaves are just store food. So the seed, right, although they haven't grown their real leaves yet, they will not starve to death because there's food here. All right, so there is store food here. So there is store food in the seed leaf. So this whole area is called seed leaf. All right, so same thing here, this whole area. All right, this whole area. Okay, and then the mass of the seed leaf will go down, because as the seed use up the food from the seed leaves, there'll be less and less food, right? As you eat the food up, there'll be less and less food remaining. So the mass of the seed leaves, the mass of your store food will go down, all right, as the seed grows. Okay. Can everybody type into the chat, how do I memorize which animals have 4-stage life cycle? Right, quickly type into the chat. Which animals have 4-stage life cycle? How do I remember? I given you a memory aid, right? Do you remember the memory aid? Anyone? Cannot remember, just type cannot remember. Can you all remember, boys and girls? Alpha is for 4-stage. That means ELPA, that's egg, larva, pupa, adult. Asking, okay, why don't y'all tell me which animals have 4-stage life cycle from your PSLE syllabus? Which animals have 4-stage life cycle? Can everybody type in the chat whatever animals you remember? Okay, thank you. We have butterfly. What else? So butterfly has 4-stage. What else? Say again. I can't hear you. Louder, please.
Caterpillar.
Caterpillar belongs to butterfly. All right, the caterpillar will grow into butterfly, right? So it still belongs to the same animal, so butterfly. All right, now human does not have 4 stages. Human is wrong. Human only got 2 stages, is baby and adult. Okay, baby and adult. Okay, human is only 2 stages. All right, so we have so far butterfly. Can someone tell me another animal that starts with B? There's 4-stage life cycle.
Beetle.
B what?
Beetle.
Beetle, good. Beetle.
Cockroach.
So we have 2. No, cockroach wrong. Cockroach is 3-stage. So let's remember the BM. Can you remember BM? All right, so why don't you all remember big money? Why don't you all memorize big money? So everybody, when you grow up, right, you want to earn big money, right? All right, so big money means they have 4-stage life cycle. All right, can you check your chat and then write this down for yourself in your own notes? All right, so 4-stage life cycle are those animals that start with B and M. If the animal starts with B, if the animal starts with M, 4-stage life cycle. So for example, butterfly. All right, butterfly. And then beetle. And what is the M? Which animals start with M in your syllabus? Quickly, that will suck your blood. Mosquito, good job. So butterfly, beetle, mosquito have 4-stage life cycle. Then the rest are cockroach, grasshopper, frog, chicken, all 3-stage. Is everybody clear?
Is there other things?
Are there other animals, is it?
Are there any animals that have 2 life cycle stages?
Usually it's in your syllabus is only 3-stage life cycle and 4-stage life cycle. And in your syllabus, you only need to know 7 animals. All right, so I'll show you in the next slide. Can everybody type into the chat? I'm going to maybe ask a question in the chat. Does lava molt?
Ivy.
Yes, can y'all type in the chat my question? Does lava molt? Yes, what's your question? Hi, what's your question?
Can a mealworm beetle also have 4 stages?
Say again. Now, I only heard 4 stages. Say again.
Can a mealworm beetle?
Mealworm beetle is actually beetle. All right, mealworm beetle is a type of beetle. There are many types of beetle. So mealworm beetle, anyway, if you think of mealworm, it starts with M. Beetle start with B. So both of them have 4-stage life cycle. All right, so mealworm beetle is actually a beetle. All right, so everyone type their answer to my question. Does lava molt? Now molt means Avon asked, was it Avon? I can't remember. Asked me, why must animals molt? Anybody wants to answer this question? Why must animals molt? What's the purpose of molting?
I asked why does insect molt?
Yeah, why do insects molt? No, insects are not the only animals that molt. Birds also molt. Snakes also molt. All right. Have I shown you a snake that molts?
No.
Have I shown you the video of a snake that molts? Okay, if there's time, I can show you later, all right? So snakes molt, birds also molt. So many different animals molt. So molting means what?
Molting
That means molting is they
get stronger exoskeletons.
Molting means they remove the outer body covering
and get a new one.
All right, so they to grow a new bigger one. Right, so look at my chat. Molting is they remove the body covering, whatever body covering you have. So for birds, their body covering is feathers, so they remove feathers. For insect, is the hard outer covering, so they remove the hard outer covering. For let's say snakes, they have dry skin with dry scales, so they will remove their dry skin with dry scales. So they remove it and grow a bigger one. Just like when you were a baby, your baby size t-shirt is very tiny, very small. Your baby size t-shirt is very small. Then as you grow, you need to have bigger t-shirt, right? So same thing for the animals. As they grow, they need to have a bigger size body covering. Is why animals need to molt. All right, this is why animals need to molt. So everybody clear? All right. Let me see who has not muted. Okay, Rujuv, you have not muted. Let me mute you, Avon, as well. All right, because I can hear the background sound. It's quite distracting. Only unmute when you have something to say. All right, so lava molts. Okay, so lava will molt. Can y'all tell me, does neem molt?
No.
Does neem molt? The answer is
no.
Answer is yes. Answer is yes. See, you have not remembered what I taught you last week. So, all right, let's go to this slide. Okay. No worries, Evan. All right. So this is the second time you're looking at this slide already. So don't forget it ever again. Now, maybe this will help you in the memory aid. Molt start with letter M, right? So can y'all sing your ABC song? What is a letter that comes before M and the letter that comes after M?
N and L.
Okay, L, M, N. All right. So L, M, N. You sing your ABC song, HIJK, L, M, N. L stands for lava and N stands for what? Neem. All right. So neem will molt, lava also molt. Is everybody clear? All right. So lava will molt, neem will molt. Okay. Right. And then remember ENA, ENA, and ELPA, ELPA. Some insects have 3-stage life cycle. Some insects have 4-stage. All right. So some insects like cockroach, grasshopper, they are insects. They have 3-stage. Butterfly, mosquito, beetle, they are insects with 4-stage. All right. So also remember, larva will eat a lot. Pupa does not eat. Pupa does not move. Pupa is dead already. Then they go and throw the pupa away. The poor pupa gets thrown into the rubbish bin. Actually, it's still alive, you know, right? Even though